Hi, I hope you're all doing well and having a good week. I am making this short video to tell you a little bit about this week in EDUC 205 Intro to Special Ed. This week we are going to focus on specific learning disabilities. I haven't had a chance to look at your IEP critiques yet, but I haven't heard from any of you, so I'm thinking that that means you didn't have any trouble, and I look forward to reading them. This week, we are going to focus on specific learning disabilities. We're going back to the categories under the IDEA law. And week 10, week of October 19th, specific learning disabilities is listed on your Canvas page, and you will see 4 assignments. The first is a video lecture that I made for you. It's about 15 minutes long. You will watch it through Edpuzzle, and it will tell you about the disability category and a little bit about the video that you're going to watch, which is your second assignment. You're going to watch a documentary called Fat City, How Difficult Can This Be? It is a simulation of what it is like to have a specific learning disability and or attention and perception difficulties. I think you will really enjoy this video. It correlates with chapter 7 in your textbook, so you will watch the video and read the chapter, and then you're going to compose a reflection. I have a grading rubric here for you, which is a checklist, and it lists explicitly what you should put in that reflection. You need to watch 100% of the video. I will monitor your progress on Edpuzzle. You should write 500 to 1,000 words. You should refer at least to 3 specific parts of the video and tell how they'll affect you as a future parent, teacher, or professional. I also want you to make 2 connections between the chapter reading and the film and write about them. And then finally, I want you to write about your own thoughts and feelings and analysis regarding what you have read and viewed. This is not simply a summarization of the video or the readings, and it should be free of grammatical errors. So, oops. Back to the assignment. Sorry about that. I have also under this assignment some tips on writing a reflection. So this is some guidelines and tips on writing a reflection. You should read that also before you begin the assignment. Your next assignment is to create something called a Fristler Model. Some of you might already know what a Fristler Model is. It's one of the best graphic organizers you can use to explain a vocabulary word, a concept, or an idea. We use them with all students, but they're especially effective for students who have specific learning disabilities or disabilities like attention deficit disorder. First, you're going to watch this short video that I made explaining what a Fristler model is, and it's very short. And then you're going to create your own graphic organizer or Fristler model. And the topic that you are going to explain in your Fristler model is specific learning disabilities. This helps me to know that you really understand what a specific learning disability is. And then finally, you have a test, a quiz from chapter 7, Exceptional Lives 9th edition. It is the chapter on learning disabilities. 20 multiple choice true, false, and multiple answer questions are included. It is timed. You'll have 10 minutes to take the quiz. You may take it as many times as you want, and your highest score will be recorded. It will stay open for 1 week. So I think you will really enjoy this Fat City video reflection. As I mentioned in the video that you are going to watch, the video lecture, this was created a few years ago, and when you first start watching it, you might wonder, why am I having you watch an old video? It's not old knowledge. It is still relevant. And I think it will be something that will be memorable to you. There are a few things that I want you to know before you watch this video, and I also mentioned them in the video lecture, but it bears repeating. Rick Lavoie, who is a leading expert in the field of specific learning disabilities, created this video before person-first language was even a thing. So he will refer to the LD kids throughout the video, and it might be a glaring mistake to you. But in fact, as I think we have talked about when we discuss person-first language, language changes throughout time. What is respectful now may not be respectful in 10 or 20 years. 10 or 20 years ago, we didn't have person first language and everyone used the terms that Rick Lavoie uses in the video. He has said, when he talks about Fat City, it's really a groundbreaking piece of work that I think every teacher should see. But when he is asked about it, he says he really wouldn't change anything. The passage of time hasn't affected the message in the video one little bit, and I agree with him. The only thing he says he would change is that he would use person first language. So I hope you have a great week, and please don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions or problems throughout the week. So keep in touch, and thanks for listening.